Yeah. I mean, reality is just reality, and you make the most of it. I'm still messing up from time to time, yeah, and I guess there's lessons to be learned, but I genuinely don't know sometimes what lesson you're supposed to learn at given moments, especially when you think everything was going well, but you find out you messed up. So you just go on a whim, and you get punished for not knowing. It happens a lot. If you don't know, you end up getting punished. So there's lessons to be learned, but knowing what lesson is supposed to be learned is it's kind of contriving or contriguing, which is fine for the most aspect. But at the same time, why can't you just live a free life, easy, is without any worries like that? You just worry about eating and that's about it. But you just gotta worry about a lot of things. Trying to be a good citizen really be hard sometimes. And you just have to do it. And you hope for the best as you walk this journey of life. But life be testing. Life be testing. And that's fine. You get tested to get to it's all just a psychology on a brim of it or on a sprim of it or on a spectrum, and that's fine. I'm just talking about nothing right now, but hopefully it makes sense, because hopefully it makes sense. There's lesson to be learned, but knowing the lesson is the issue. It's like, but everything takes its course. And then it's commotion, you gotta find your own motion. And slow motion is better than no motion, but I think taking the step is the hardest. But it's the lessons that you're supposed to learn, but it's like everything's a lesson. It's some days I just want to enjoy life without worrying about consequences of the actions that I do. Just live freely. But I think more than I forget. So, but it's still fine. Still, it's fine. I think on a subconscious level, most of us do have a guilty conscience where we don't want to partake in something due to the repercussion of said action, and so we just. But imagine just we didn't have the guilty conscience, and I think that's one thing I have to take out. I try to be empathetic, and I think that's something as where people say people tend to take your kindness for weakness. I just think, like, I'm not gonna be like an air hole, nothing like that, but I just think I'm gonna be unapologetic of the individual I am. And I'm not saying I'm a saint or I'm a nice guy or nothing like that, but it's when you try to be empathetic, you try to put your guard down. Next thing you know, you got a knife in your back. It's like, for what? For nothing. It's like I can be a villain too. Like, anybody can be a villain. It's the easiest thing to do. But there's assessment in character in the process. So, I mean, It's quite like that. Just gotta do what you gotta do. Be unapologetic with the decision you make. Because seriously, people do just walk over you if you have empathy, or so it's just, I don't know, but just my thoughts. I mean, sunglasses and Advil type of day. It's not even that. I don't know. The whole day today, I didn't have any thoughts in my head. I'm just freestyling right now, which is, I think, because most times I have not like a structure, but I already know what was I'm a process. I'm gonna talk about or talk on or speak on. But I had an event that happened yesterday to where I'm really about to become a villain. Like, I've tried my best to be the so-called, not empathetic, but I think I'm about to transform to the true me, to that guy. But yeah, it's just a whole bunch of nonsense, whole bunch of any mini money more, but it's life, you know. It's just I had to make a video because I'm trying to be consistent on it, despite of what goes on in the reality of my life. So, but and I think that needed to happen because you just needed to. Now, I literally have no remorse, and it's fine. I guess that's what the world wants me to be. I shall become it if it did. But yeah, I mean, ain't much to say, ain't much to do. Life's life. Live accordingly. You know, all this caution and on in all this commotion, find your own motion. Slow motion is better than no motion. So be devoted, be tedious. It is what it is. Life goes on always and forever. Yep.